Hello everyone, before this video gets started, I want to give a shout out to GWF Animations for providing ring announcing in this video. He is a fellow YouTuber who does stop motion work, and I suggest you check out his videos and his channel. He's also on Instagram, so I just want to give him a special shout out because he reached out to me and wanted to be a part of my video, and I didn't have a problem with adding him in the video, so feel free to check out his content, and I will appreciate it, and he will appreciate it as well. He's a great dude, and he does a lot of great work, so I just want to give him a special shout out before this episode.
Sir, we promised you a great main event.
WrestleMania! Yes, my God, what a... Ladies and gentlemen, it is electric. You're fired. The champ is here.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Smackdown, as we're going to be kicking things off in a huge way. We're going to have a couple of King of the Ring quarterfinal matches still to be taking place tonight. We're going to be seeing Drew McIntyre going one-on-one with Rob Van Dam in a quarterfinal matchup coming up in a few minutes. And we're also going to see Roman Reigns going one-on-one with Sami Zayn. And we also have a new superstar coming to Smackdown. Who is it? We'll find out right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the general manager of Smackdown, Theodore Long.
Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let me introduce to you the former world champion. Show your love, stand up for Batista!
Oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me. It's Batista. Batista, who was just competing on Raw against Randy Orton, and now he's on Smackdown. The Animal. The Animal is on Smackdown. And folks, Batista is a former World Heavyweight Champion after he defeated Christian on episode 10.
Well, as you know, recently my contract expired with Raw. And for the first time in my career, I got to choose where I wanted to be. And I chose to be right here on Smackdown. The blue team, the A show. That's right, I said it. And it feels good to be back, and I cannot wait to get started.
Wow. Well, a very powerful message sent from Batista. He's on Smackdown, he is here, and he can't wait to get started.
Yes, can I help you?
No, but I think I can help you. You seem to be a rather large individual. Actually, you're out of shape. Well, tonight's your lucky night. I'm about to unveil the brand new Kurt Angle t-shirt. And on the back, it's going to list all of my accomplishments. Everything I've ever achieved will be on the back of this shirt. And on the front, it's gonna say, it's true, it's true. Pretty clever, huh? That's why I'm making the big bucks. But I'll tell you what, I'm in a great mood tonight, and I'm gonna get you a brand new Kurt Angle t-shirt at half price. How about that? What do you think about that, big boy, huh? See you soon.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and is a King of the Ring quarterfinal match. Making his way to the ring, Drew McIntyre.
And here comes the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And we want to take you back to how Drew McIntyre was able to be successful
Powerful
last
kick
week.
out.
And now Drew McIntyre is in position for the 619. Rey Mysterio in his hometown will be able to put away Drew McIntyre. Claymore kick. The Claymore out of nowhere. Drew McIntyre gets the victory.
Here is your winner, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre leaving Rey Mysterio with broken dreams here tonight. Well, there you saw Drew McIntyre with that victory. An impressive victory over Rey Mysterio. And here comes Rob Van Dam.
And his opponent, Nobody's Waiting Rob Van Dam.
And Rob Van Dam earned this opportunity 2 weeks ago as well when he defeated Chad Gable in his qualifying match. Men know that the King of the Ring qualifying for the King of the Ring is on the line in this match. Wait a minute. Rob Van Dam now. 5-star frog splash. Rob Van Dam has just pinned Chad Gable. Rob Van Dam. That's just well, that was 2 weeks ago, and here tonight, it's Drew McIntyre, it's Rob Van Dam, and Van Dam with right hands. McIntyre shoving Van Dam in the corner. Oh, what a chop. Van Dam was showboating there. Sent to the outside, and McIntyre, oh man, back first into the apron. Drew McIntyre, oh, what a suplex throw. Over the head suplex throw from McIntyre, and this Drew McIntyre is different than what we've seen, ladies and gentlemen, in this company. Chopping down Rob Van Dam. McIntyre's hungry, he's focused, he's intense. Unlike I've ever seen him before, really. And choking out Rob Van Dam. Rob Van Dam, who made his return to SWE. And now Rob Van Dam looking to take out, oh my goodness, Drew McIntyre with that big boot. And a kick out from Rob Van Dam. Van Dam made his return 2 weeks ago. I didn't expect it. Nobody expected it in this King of the Ring tournament. And Rob Van Dam, it was Rob Van Dam and Drew McIntyre who actually competed, cover here, 2 count, who competed in the Elimination Chamber at No Way Out several years ago. And they were the final 2 in that match. So who was going to walk out victorious in this one? As McIntyre with that release suplex onto Rob Van Dam. And Rob Van Dam now trying to get up, trying to build up some momentum here. Stomps from McIntyre, who was looking around at the crowd here and almost as if to say, is this the best he's got? And now McIntyre, after grounding Rob Van Dam, wheelbarrow kick. And I was going to say it's a smart strategy from Drew McIntyre. Right hands from both individuals, exchanging right hands now. And now, oh man, knee to the gut. McIntyre, oh, shot to the face. And Rob Van Dam now building momentum. There's that kick. And Van Dam, look out here, rolling thunder on to Drew McIntyre. And McIntyre, wow, what power in that kick out. And McIntyre, wait a minute, this is not a no disqualification match. McIntyre with a steel chair. Referee, oh, John Cone was telling McIntyre to get the chair out of the ring. And oh, McIntyre was just shoved the referee into the ring post, or the ropes. Van Dam got caught up in those ropes. And McIntyre now stalking Rob Van Dam. A repeat Claymore kick. This is exactly what happened in the Elimination Chamber. And McIntyre gets another victory over Rob Van Dam. McIntyre now qualifies. Wait a minute! Roman Reigns! Out of nowhere with the spear! Where did he come from? Roman Reigns just spearing Drew McIntyre. He's got a qualifying match, a quarterfinal against Sami Zayn later on tonight, but what is he doing? He may have just ticked off the wrong Scotsman. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to update you on the King of the Ring here, as Drew McIntyre has just qualified for the King of the Ring semi-finals, and he will be facing off against the winner of Sami Zayn and Roman Reigns.
Montel Montavious Porter.
Yeah, hold on a second, Ted. Yeah, No, hey, well, I got to take care of this business. Let me call you right back. All right. I'll talk to you. What's happening, Teddy?
You know, this is a mighty big spread here for a guy that hadn't signed his Smackdown contract yet. Now, what's really going on
It's
here?
a world-class spread for a world-class caliber athlete.
You don't say.
You know everything I do big. Teddy, here on SmackDown, you got a whole lot of superstars.
True that.
But they are little stars. They twinkle, twinkle. I'm a big star. I shine. You need me, Teddy.
No, what I need is for someone to make my new talent initiative work. Now, why don't you and I sit down and let's negotiate? How about that, Blair?
You and me? No, people, I'm straight up about that cheddar. But I got people to handle that for me. So I have my agent call you tomorrow, say about 4 o'clock. You holler at my agent, make it happen, and you will have your new talent initiative MVP.
Well, there are the Usos, the tag team champions. Wait a minute! Sami Zayn! He's getting the jump on the Usos! After what they did last week, I won't blame them. It was the Usos who attacked Kevin Owens before his match, and Sami Zayn gets the drop on the Usos. Well, coming up, ladies and gentlemen, Rey Mysterio has a special announcement. What will it be? We don't know, we'll find out. And also, Bianca Belair will face Sasha Banks for this women's championship in our main event. And that is coming up in this episode later tonight.
Let me talk to you. You want to call me one thing that sets me apart, that says, hey, that guy stands head and shoulders above the rest. You want to call me that one thing? It's L.A. Knight. When it's all said and done, I'll be the guy setting trends, setting records. Whose game is it?
The following contest is a tag team match and is scheduled for one fall.
What? That's the APA! The Acolytes! What are they doing here? You've absolutely got to be kidding me! And there they
And
are!
their opponents, making their way to the ring, the Acolytes.
The Acolytes are going to be facing off against John Morrison and The Miz? Is that what you're telling me? And where's The Miz going? The Miz, off the apron. Morrison just got a clothesline. A clothesline from hell, and now, wait a minute. Farouk, the Dominator. And the Acolytes just beat The Miz and Morrison.
Here are your winners, the Acolytes.
And The Miz, he didn't even bother to help. As there was a clothesline, and then here, the Dominator taking out John Morrison. And this match was over. I think this is one of the quickest matches we've seen in this company. And The Miz, wait a minute, steel chair. Oh my gosh, he just skull-crushing finale onto John Morrison. Why? What are we seeing? I don't believe this. The Miz, I mean, we know these guys have been not on the same page as of late, but Miz just gave Morrison a skull-crushing finale off of a steel chair. Now he's wrapping it around Morrison's throat. We need some help out here. And oh my goodness, he just stomped and oh no. Morrison's busted open in the mouth. The Miz stomped on that chair around the throat, and Morrison's busted. The Miz, I don't believe what oh man. Folks, I don't even know what to make of this. I mean, these guys were once friends. And The Miz, I've never seen this side of him. And what he's just done is, I don't believe it. These guys have been together for years. Well, folks, I still can't believe what we just saw. The Miz delivered a skull-crushing finale onto John Morrison off of a chair, and the way his head bounced off of that chair was like a basketball echoing through the arena. And then this, coming down on the chair with Morrison's head and neck trapped in between, and The Miz, just absolutely cold blue eyes, could care less about what anybody thinks. And he's just stabbed his own tag team part in the heart. I don't even know if we're going to be seeing John Morrison anytime soon.
Not the best start of the night.
No.
You good?
We good.
It looked like you took a beating out there.
We took a few shots on us, but you know what? Nothing can hurt me than being torn away from my brother and then sit here and then have to answer to it like it's my fault. I will never forgive Sami Zayn for this.
I hope so. Wise man,
Yes, my tribal chief.
everyone leave us.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Roman Reigns will be going one-on-one with Sami Zayn in a few moments in the quarterfinal match, the final quarterfinal match for the King of the Ring tournament. And we're also going to hear Rey Mysterio with a special announcement around his career coming up next. And ladies and gentlemen, there you hear the music of the mass sensation, Rey Mysterio, the living legend himself, the Lucha Legend. And what does he have to say about his career? I'm a little bit worried about what this announcement will be. Rey Mysterio's a fixture here in SWE since episode 1, where he competed against Shawn Michaels. It has been many years for Rey Mysterio, and we're going to show you what that match was about right here.
Shawn Michaels got a kick to the midsection. Rey Mysterio. Oh, Shawn Michaels a chop. He caught Rey Mysterio with that knee. And another chop. And the right hand from Mysterio. Kicks and chops. Being exchanged. Drop kick. Oh, and he caught him. A super kick. Shawn Michaels got Rey Mysterio out of nowhere with a super kick, and it's over. Shawn Michaels has just beaten Rey Mysterio. And Shawn Michaels will be moving on. In the main event, it's going to be Shawn Michaels versus Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins. I can't believe what contest we've seen and the way the match ended. Unbelievable, you can't take anything away from Rey Mysterio. Shawn Michaels now reaches his hand out and shakes Rey Mysterio's hand, raises Rey Mysterio's hand. An amazing show of respect for these two competitors, and what a match.
Thank y'all. If it wasn't for y'all, I would not be here. So thank you very much. Gracias, mi raza. I want to take this time really to thank you because you have welcomed me with open arms. Thank you.
That's the United States champion Austin Theory, who beat Booker T last week to have that title.
You're too busy trying to correct the past.
I'm the damn champ.
And all of these tontos didn't believe in me. They should chant your name to the top of their lungs. Go ahead. All that's gonna happen is I'm gonna beat you too and add your ass to the collection.
Collection? Collection? The only thing you'll be collecting is your teeth. After I hit you with the 6, 1, 9.
Wait a minute. Grayson Waller and a cheap shot from Austin Theory. That's Grayson Waller. Grayson Waller's here in SWE. And now Austin Theory with Rey Mysterio. A-Town down. Connecting onto Rey Mysterio. And Austin Theory, I'm shocked. Grayson Waller. They look like they're aligned here. If they are, this is a dangerous alliance. And there you see Roman Reigns making his way to the ring. That quarterfinal match is coming up next. The final and the King of the Ring is on the line here. Roman Reigns got here by beating Kevin Owens last week, controversial fashion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a King of the Ring quarterfinal match. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Paul Heyman, Roman Reigns.
Last week it was the Usos who attacked Kevin Owens backstage before his match with Roman Reigns. And look at this, driving one of those big heavy cases into Kevin Owens' face. And Reigns demanded the referee count out Kevin Owens since he couldn't make it out here. It's what we thought. And Kevin Owens from behind, with whatever he had left, attacked Roman Reigns. He wanted to make sure he got his hands on Reigns, but it was not enough. Because Roman Reigns with a massive spear to the heart of Kevin Owens, and Roman Reigns qualified for the King of the Ring quarterfinal. And Roman Reigns, who calls himself the Tribal Chief, I don't understand what this title means. Neither do I understand what the Rule of Follow means, and what this connection with Paul Heyman is. And here comes his opponent.
And his opponent, Sami Zayn.
We already saw Sami Zayn earlier this evening take out the Usos backstage with chair shots and Roman Reigns scolding the Usos. Not too happy with what happened, as Roman Reigns will be preparing to go one-on-one with Sami Zayn in what looks like to be a one-on-one match. If you ask me, Sami Zayn is not 100% after what he went through last week with Kurt Angle in his qualifying match. Kurt Angle focused in on that ankle, and he wrenched on that ankle high and tight, and it was a roll-up right here. And Sami Zayn got the cheap victory there. I should say cheap, but I guess some people would. A roll-up, a sneaky victory nonetheless. As Roman Reigns side headlock sent off the ropes, Sami Zayn through the ropes goes Reigns, and over the top rope with a helo. Sami Zayn is in control. Will he be in control when we come back? We'll find out after this. Drive-by kick from Roman Reigns as we are back, ladies and gentlemen, here on Smackdown. This qualifying match, the quarterfinal, the final quarterfinal of the King of the Ring tournament. And Sami Zayn with chops here onto Roman Reigns. Reigns fires up, and oh man, what an uppercut, swatting Sami Zayn out of the midair and covering a kick out. Sami Zayn now sent into that corner, and look at his shots from Roman Reigns into that corner. Sami Zayn falls down, cover again, and Sami gets his shoulder up. Reigns, this is the first matchup we're seeing from Roman Reigns since episode 19 of Raw, and that was several years ago as well. Reigns is looking dominant here in this matchup. This is definitely a different Roman Reigns than we've seen in the past. As Reigns right hands, and look at Sami Zayn. Clothesline takes down Roman Reigns. And Sami Zayn fires back at those quick shots to the face. Roman Reigns reversed the Irish whip, and look at that clothesline taking down, I should say a flying forearm from Sami Zayn. Takes down Roman Reigns and a kick out. Sami Zayn must be wondering to himself, what does he have to do? How is he going to be able to put away Roman Reigns? And there's Paul Heyman, who was called the wise man. Oh man, Reigns. And look at this, Sami Zayn going for a blue thunder bomb. Uranage planting Sami Zayn. Quick cover and a kick out. It's Roman Reigns who called Paul Heyman the wise man backstage. And Reigns is looking at that fist. We know what he's going for. Cocking and loading that Superman punch. And countered into a Blue Thunder Bomb. Sami Zayn. He's put so many people away with that Blue Thunder Bomb. Including Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania for the World Heavyweight title. And wait a minute, look at this. Sami Zayn with caught in that Roman Reigns guillotine. A Superman punch though, however, shuts down Sami Zayn. And Zayn suplex into the corner. Reigns charged. Was looking for a spear, I believe. Sami Zayn now across the ring. He's going for a haluva kick into a spear. Reigns out of nowhere, cracking Sami Zayn in half with that spear.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
An incredible matchup here between both men. However, it was Roman Reigns who was able to get the victory. This incredible counter of the Superman punch into the Blue Thunder Bomb from Sami Zayn, who couldn't believe it. And then here Reigns went for the spear, got caught in that corner, in that suplex. And then Sami Zayn was in the corner here, and Reigns out of nowhere with the spear, cracking Sami Zayn in half. And Roman Reigns picked up the victory. Now Roman Reigns is one step closer to being called the King of the Ring. Will it happen? We'll find out on Raw. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, Roman Reigns will be moving on to the semifinals of the King of the Ring. Now the tournament is now set. It will be Seth Rollins versus Gunther in a match that's going to be taking place at a new pay-per-view coming up called New Year's Revolution. And Roman Reigns will be facing off against Drew McIntyre on Monday Night Raw. And also the final match of the King of the Ring, the new King of the Ring, will be crowned on Monday Night Raw, when it will be the winner of Seth Rollins versus Gunther or Drew McIntyre versus Roman Reigns. And coming up, ladies and gentlemen, Bayley will be addressing her condition after her brutal street fight. And that was last week, and coming up this week, it's going to be history in the making as well. Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair for the Women's Championship later tonight. Bayley, brutal street fight with Shayna Baszler last week. And we want to show you a few highlights of that match.
In the moment, I knew that something was wrong with my shoulder. I felt it all tense up. It started getting all warm, and I haven't felt that before, so I knew something was wrong. But I told myself, if I don't finish this match, nobody is going to take me as a threat. And after everything she's put me through this year, I had to prove her wrong. You guys made me feel a lot better. I saw your tweets. You're the reason I'm going to move forward. And then I'm going to put a smile on my face and look forward to coming back.
Wait a minute, that's from behind. That's Piper Niven with a splash and now a senton onto Bayley. Piper Niven has just arrived and she just took out Bayley. I don't believe what I'm seeing, ladies and gentlemen.
And then I'm going to put a smile on my face and look forward to coming back.
First took out Bayley with that shot from behind and then that crossbody, running crossbody. And then a running senton to Bayley, squashing her. Piper Niven has arrived, but the question is why? Well, moving on from that, ladies and gentlemen, I know how we can, but we will, to our women's title match. Moments away, Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks, and that is happening next And we want to show you a special look at how that match came about from last week.
I exposed Bianca Belair, and it was so easy. Because let's face it, Bianca would be nothing without me.
You think that I'm nothing without you? Girl,
I'm on my own, against the wall. The pressure's on, I will never fall. Instead of trying, I'm on my own.
Spin the figure on fire. And let's do it. The women's champion. Leading her to the ring. The challenger, Bianca Belair.
That was after last week's explosive confrontation, but this match was made official by General Manager Theodore Long. Who will win? We'll find out when we come back.
And her opponent. She is the women's champion, Sasha Banks.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Sasha Banks, the Blueprint, the women's champion, who claims to run this division, and she claims to be a living legend. And Sasha Banks in this company definitely is a legend. And she is the women's champion for the second time, and she will be defending this championship right here against Bianca Belair. And this match was originally supposed to happen at Judgment Day, and it was Asuka who added herself into that matchup. But right here, right now, finally, one-on-one, it's Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair for the women's championship. Who will be victorious? We'll find out as this match progresses. This is an incredible moment, a stare down from both women. And now into the corner goes Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks. And now look at this, strength of Bianca. And Sasha shoving off Bianca Belair. Bianca smiling, getting into the head of Sasha Banks here. And Banks, who spoke very mightily and proudly last week. I mean, she does deserve to be a little bit humbled in this matchup, in my opinion. I think Bianca Belair is the woman to do it, as there's a head scissor takedown onto Bianca Belair. Sasha Banks does not have a good track record. Wow. Did you see Bianca landing on her feet? She doesn't have a good track record defending her championships, but however, she is a two-time women's champion nonetheless. Wait a minute, look at the strength here of Bianca Belair with those squats. And wait a minute, reversal to reversal of the waist locks. And Bianca Belair, look at that power and strength. And look at the handspring, moonsault, cover, here, and a kick out. The referee count a little slow there. And Bianca was just shoved, taken down by the hair. And look at that shot. Those kicks from to the face, and then the knee strike from Sasha Banks. Sasha, wait a minute, Bianca here. And looking for the KOD. And Bianca, Sasha with a knee. Sasha landed on her feet off of that KOD attempt. Taking down Sasha Banks. We'll find out who will win when we come back. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Shoulders from Bianca Belair to the midsection of Sasha Banks. We've taken our final commercial break as Sasha with a Meteora shoving off Bianca from that second rope, and a kick out from Bianca Belair. And I think Sasha Banks may have tweaked her knee there. It was an incredible counter there into the Meteora. And now look at Sasha Banks with these right hands firing off on Bianca in that corner, going for a tornado DDT. Bianca countered. And now look at this chicken wing slam from Bianca Belair into the cover, and another kick out. This time she hooked the leg. And these women have given their all, and counter after counter in this match, reversal after reversal. That was an amazing maneuver from Bianca Belair. Bianca now lifting up Sasha. And Sasha, oh my goodness, she just planted Bianca Belair with that DDT finally. And now Sasha on the top rope. Sasha Banks may be going for the frog splash, connecting to Bianca Belair, and Bianca gets her shoulder up. These two women showcasing it all here in the main event for the Women's Championship. In this historic matchup, and Sasha Banks backstabber into the bank statement. The bank statement is locked in. The bank statement is locked in onto Bianca Belair. And look at the strength of Bianca Belair to the shoulders. KOD! What a counter! And she gets the victory. Bianca Belair gets the victory here tonight after an incredible counter.
Here is your winner and new Women's Champion, Bianca Belair.
Folks, history has just been made. Bianca Belair is the new Women's Champion. And Sasha Banks obviously upset, but there's nothing to be upset about in this absolute classic both women have just put on for the Women's Championship on Smackdown. In this matchup, an incredible counter after counter sequence. But here was the final counter from the bank statement into the KOD. And Bianca Belair, that kiss of death on Sasha Banks' title reign. Fireworks tonight, because Bianca Belair has just achieved the goal. From day one, this woman wanted to be Women's Champion. What awaits her reign as champion, we'll find out next week. Folks, thanks for tuning in. Stay safe over the new year.